Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 156. That ties him with Terrell Owens for 5th all-time. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Cook again. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 29. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Back to throw. Myers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
That quarterback motherfucker fucking you over.
Mahomes now on first down. Got an open man. That's David the Joker, the tight end. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Short pass caught by Henry. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's Mahomes to throw. The connecting here with DJ Shark. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. Give them 18 on the play. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Here is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Myers. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. He could not get rid of it, and a big-time loss there on 3rd. The sack sets up 4th. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded at the 20. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. A handoff left, McCaffrey. Room here to run. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Pittman. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Michael Pittman as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Myers. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Left side, Cook. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. Touchdown, New Orleans. James Cook, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and knock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Mahomes firing complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown! David Njoku, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Myers airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 35. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. Myers throwing on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He finds his man complete. It's Shelton. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Ridley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Myers. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And here's Myers on 3rd down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote. Oh, he fakes a spike. That'll be caught. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see. And other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. A give running left, it's Washington. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Now, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Third down and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Garrett Williams.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
McCaffrey on the counter. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
97 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Elliott now to have the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 50 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for the Bucs,
the loss would have really hurt, but as it stands, it's an important win as they move to 3-5 on the year.
and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Did you get the medicine? That's what I asked you to do, right? Huh? Didn't I ask you to get the medicine? You don't remember me telling you that? You can have whatever you have, but when I'm telling you something, I'm trying to tell you for a reason. How long? I'm looking forward to 15 minutes. Yo, bad news. Yeah, nigga. Like, you ain't see it from the beginning, did you? Yeah. I gotta record it, though. I'm gonna get that shit down, nigga. I was picking that nigga off like crazy, son. So bad news hit me like, yo, let the memes begin. I feel like laughing this morning. I laugh at the nigga. I said, nah, I'm being humble. My record fucked up. I can see if I was winning games. That nigga text me, boo. So y'all can't stay. Y'all can't say good morning. Oh, he did? Oh. Dreadful put the odds in it, or just him? Yeah, I ain't too bad off. I'm 3-5. I could push this shit. The Falcons. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. All right. How many carries? Rushing. How many carries he had? Attempts? 14. He only had 100. What was he? That nigga wasn't missing shit. Let me tell you what that nigga was. He had 3 touchdowns. He had 24 attempts, made 20 of them, 83%, 255 yards. He was balling. You feel me? He was making shit happen. But that nigga Myers threw 4 interceptions.
I told you that's why I was trying to tell you. He's playing around with me, right?
Yeah.
He sitting up there and talking about some he was skipping off season. And he got that young ass quarterback, yo.
Oh wow.
That's why I said I told you Bullard had hit me in the inbox. Like a little bit after that, right?
Yeah.
And he had mentioned that shit. He was like, I was like, yeah, that's why Lamar was like, he said, no, to skip him in the offseason. I was like, why he thinking he could just win with anybody? Like, he seems to be there in the NFC. Me and Wiz has moved up in offseason.
Yeah.
Why he thinking he just about to, he was like, because he was dominating in the previous match or something.
Exactly.
He's like, he just say, he was like, since you came over here, he ain't been dominant. That should give him even more.
Exactly.
Build a team.
Exactly. And he know how to build a team. So Christian Watson, his nigga had 90 yards, 3 received.
That's the nigga. He's the highest paid nigga in the league under Herbert.
Get out of here. So wait. Look. I had Pittman. He had He had 5 receives, 66 yards. McCaffrey had 7 for 54. I ain't even get my nigga Chalk in the game, bro. I ain't even. If I would have got that nigga in the game, bro, yo, I ain't even had to change. I didn't even have to change because my Mahomes was laying that shit on niggas. You feel me? Like I usually would have to. Oh, because nigga, shit, I was throwing interception. I was thinking I could make anything in the beginning when I first got the nigga. Like shit was real. Like I'm like, I got the nigga. He 99. I'm thinking I can make anything.
But look, he's still a 99.
And he's still a 99, y'all. He's still a 99.
That's why I said that shit don't even exist. That nigga right.
Yeah, but that game, just like that game I just played, it was like that nigga was like he was back. That motherfucker ain't made 1 interception. Only made like this nigga made 14 passes out of 17. 3 touchdowns passing. I blew, and I blew them all out 44-7, man. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fucking beat Myers. I'm like, who the fuck is that? I don't even know who that nigga is. And the thing is, I gotta play this nigga again. I really know. Nah, that's the first one. I'm gonna play this nigga again. Oh, let me see. Yeah. And 3-5. And the Falcons 4-4. And the Falcons 4-4. They right over me. All I gotta do is lift their ass also. Let me see something. What's up with this nigga Mitch, yo? Cause I saw him get on when I was playing the game. Or Big Sahai. I saw him getting on when we was playing my game. Like that nigga. Exactly. Oh, he is? Okay. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, you better put that nigga. Did you make it? This nigga 17-7. Taquan Dorton, that's his wide receiver. This nigga stretching the shit out of this nigga when he do that vertical, yo. Who the fuck is that nigga? Oh yeah. But he fast. The nigga fast though. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit! It's the end of the dynasty. It was Brady all along.
And look, even now, we still got a good defense. You know what I'm saying? But you need to execute. So it's the player.
Throw things on the floor. Throw your tissues on the floor, okay? You gotta put some tissues on the floor because we lay on that couch and we don't need to get sick. So that shit on the floor. I gotta fucking watch this nigga game. He 14. So I gotta sit up here and wait for this nigga right now. This nigga fucking 15. This nigga 15 and out. Like, I thought you said he said something about a redemption game. I didn't see that message on me. I thought you said Mitch said it. I thought you said he said it. Yeah, exactly. And I'm definitely gonna get it, son. He's not gonna beat me. Shit, I was just. Why weren't you trading on starter? Nigga. So yeah, that's like if you let him sit out, then with the he off the injury thing. Like, why would you let him sit out? I mean, your other quarterback ain't all that. That nigga was throwing fucking crazy shit. And yeah, you better put that nigga in, man. Fuck all of that. Okay, and you did a close ass game with the Eagles, nigga. That shit right there was a big game. Like, you only got 2 games. You only got 2 games left, and you're in the 6th seed. You fuck around getting knocked. Yo, computer on some bullshit, bro. I'm telling you. Nah. What was score? You was doing that fucking vertical on them niggas. You was doing that damn vertical. Yeah, I saw that nigga ain't posted shit on the chat. I'm like, hold up, bro. Come on, nah. That's why you shouldn't even say that's why you shouldn't even say nothing on the chat. Like, yeah, I see that trade. He like, oh man, this nigga watching my page. Exactly. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, it's nothing. You got to stop the person. That's the whole thing. Exactly. That nigga kept trying to pinch blitz me, bro. I'm like, nigga, I was throwing that shit up. Oh, that nigga Mitch Wilding on there. They throw the fucking ball. This that sucker shit I be talking about. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Wait, let me see. Where's that? This that sucker shit I be talking about with you. You hear that nigga? Yeah. You ain't got his stream? This nigga is wild. I know. But this is warm up game right here. Now watch how I play this nigga, son. Yo, I noticed I never used to do that cover 4. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is a problem. You feel me? That shit is definitely a problem with my line and who I may play with in the fifth. You know what I'm saying? Because it stops the run a little something. Because I bring them down to the line, and then it be a problem. Like nigga, if I'm playing that field a little bit off, like yo, and then I switch up. You know what I'm saying? Do my fucking cover 3 press and whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Then I know when that motherfucker throwing it out a little further, I'm doing my motherfucking spot. You feel me? And what I had did, and this nigga got sucked over me. I did do the spot, but you know what? That shit don't work good, like you said, when it's long distance. You feel me? So I started doing the spy again when I got down the field, and it was like 20 yards, like red zone. It wasn't no extra room for a motherfucker to throw, you know, to really get out. You know what I'm saying? But when I did that shit like all the way down the field, like at the 30 on their side, he found a nigga in the middle. He was like at third and 24, 28, my nigga. You saw that shit? I said, damn, that shit don't work for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it always can potentially lead. Yeah, he converted a 3rd and 28, my nigga. And it was like a nigga that cut in the middle, like, you know what I'm saying, like slanted. And but he did a late slant, and my man was already covering everybody fuck else. And it, you know, made shit. Yeah, it's fine, man. I'm waiting for this nigga Mitch, man. I'm on one right now. I'm walking around. I can't even sit down right now, nigga. I can't even sit down right now, nigga. Look, I got niggas. No. You said disruptive. That ain't that. Disruptive. I thought you were saying disruptive like you come in and you fucking shit up like I'll be a problem. Yeah, I'll be a little problem. Yeah.